Welcome to the Digital Maddie Show with your host and host, Digital Mithil, your digital empire architect who is on a mission to help entrepreneurs build their digital empire with my self made entrepreneur program. This show is all about unlocking the world of entrepreneurship, personal branding, content creation, and digital marketing. I also bring many influencers and entrepreneurs on the show and extract their secrets of success, which gives you a perfect roadmap for building your digital empire. Today, we have an amazing guest straight from Jhansi. He is what I can say, a local superhero of Jhansi. Let's hear from him. He's already into the studio. Let's welcome him.
You are listening to the Digital Maddie Show with Digital Mithil.
So we have in the studio Sanket Kanchan, and let me just introduce him. He is a small town guy with a big digital dreams set to make his own region society smarter and in turn taking his city as to say a smart city. So he is into Jhansi Bazaar. So Jhansi Bazaar wants to make people of Jhansi and Bundelkhand aware of it and make and help people adapt to these changes and be a part of this change. So welcome Sanket to our show.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mithil Dave, and should I say Digital Mithil. It is a very absolutely out of the world introduction. Sincerely appreciate, but I feel very honored today sitting with you, talking to you, and Jhansi Bazaar would have done something better that Digital Mithil is talking to me. Yeah, so pretty decent. Look forward
Absolutely. Absolutely, Sanket. Awesome. So why don't we do one thing, Sanket? Why don't you share a little bit about yourself? I have given a little introduction, but it will be great if you share a little bit about yourself more in detail.
Thank you so very much. Let me just start my story. So, as you rightly said, a small town boy with big digital dreams, of course. But before that, there is something. I did my graduation and my studies right from the city itself, Jhansi, which is a part of Bundelkhand. And then I went to Nainital for doing my MBA. Post doing my MBA, as you know that we all have working ambitions in the major towns. So I went to Delhi, and over there my corporate journey started. And I was lucky enough with the type of a teaching I've got with my teachers and all. I got selected for a American company, which was UPS, United Parcel Services. I spent my stint of 5 years there learning and getting a lot of information, knowledge, building myself up, and shifted to another company in the same trade, in the same industry, which is the Indian giant. It's a multinational German company, but it's an Indian king. In fact, king for the whole world for this particular industry by the name of DHL Express. So they are Germans. So I worked there for 15 years. In these 15 years, I learned a lot from people, juniors, seniors, peers of mine. And the experience was so very good that that 15 years never, looked to me that big, because with the God grace and my sheer working spirit, I kept on getting promotions right from the lower levels to very high level. The last stint was like for last 5 years, was into a team management, team building, team management roles, wherein I was an area sales manager for Gurgaon and Jaipur. Then 3 years there, and 3 years in UP, area sales manager based out of Kanpur. So I was handling a team of 7 people. So which is where I really came up very fast, and I thought that's a big dream for a guy coming from Jhansi. But something somewhere, was getting relaxed, and I was wanted to do something for my second innings, which should go till 65, 70, and I keep on doing something, because a person who wants to build up something wants to keep himself busy for the life. So what did I do is this: I quit my job there. I said I will do a more grander thing in my second innings. So I started studying with the Google certification course. I picked up Google certification, certified myself there, and then with the things like Digital India, Smart City projects of our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. I took this inspiration and I was looking to all you people, doing very well. And that becomes an inspiration for me also to take it forward. I mean, thanks to you guys, not many people like you So I said, why don't I do something for my area, which is Bundelkhand, quite a neglected area, a sleeping town. So I thought, let me do something because I belong to this place. I have seen beautiful towns like in Hyderabad or a Pune or a Bangalore, Delhi. So I said, let me build up to some extent my bit of doing for Jhansi. So then I came over to Jhansi, started my Jhansi Bazaar business. This is a social media agency, marketing agency, which helps local businesses flourish and counter themselves from the investments coming out from different cities of the India. And of course, our other intention is to make the society of Jhansi smarter. So then I can contribute to getting it as a smart city as soon as possible. And thirdly, we wanted to educate people from certain talk shows so that I can take the people ahead, motivate them, get some good things going on. And that's a digital method. I think this is something really large I have to still continue to do. That's all from my side.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So as you said something about Jhansi Bazaar, so I want to go more deeper into that, Sanket. So what does Jhansi Bazaar want to achieve being spread all over, almost on all digital platforms out there?
I'm glad that you asked this question. Let me tell you very clearly, sir, this platform has been designed only to make sure that I connect with the people of Jhansi and the people of Bundelkhand on each and every age category. So my idea, I clearly demarcated my niche, and which was Bundelkhand and Jhansi as a town. So I said, when I have to, get myself connected to the audience of Jhansi, I should be on all the platforms from day one. Otherwise, maybe middle age category I would be there with, or maybe with smaller age category I'll be missing with them. So I made myself very clear, and that Instagram is for young people, YouTube is basically for more curious people in the middle age, and Facebook now becomes a platform where all elderly people are also very active. So my idea of getting all this, and then of course I try to take up some niches also, like in Pinterest, where some official people gone out from Jhansi working very well abroad and in other cities. I wanted to connect with them. That's how LinkedIn we are there. Pinterest with fashion conscious people we are there. And podcast, which is as of now, I'm sure you're aware of that's a growing thing. So we don't want to miss out on any which way to get myself connected with the people who are either living in Jhansi or Bundelkhand, or probably have some type of a connection from Jhansi and Bundelkhand, but are outside, maybe in US or Australia, Europe, or in any other part of India. Having said that, we wanted to spread the positivity messages, everything, the change which country is going through, to be taken very, very aggressively for the people of Jhansi. Initially, it was only local as we classified, but somehow we started moving when people started asking me from the various locations, saying, sir, we are very happy that you are doing this program, because we don't know what is happening in Jhansi. We have our properties there, we have our grandparents there or parents there. Somebody wants to have an eye operation, we don't know who to get in touch with. Good that you are bringing up doctors and informations about the clinics, which they have technically advanced, so much facilities that we are aware of that, and we can advise our parents that you please go there, get yourself treated. We will pay them from our credit cards right from here. So that's the kind of small inputs which we can build, small changes, but have a longer vision. So yes, that is the only reason we wanted to be across all on the platforms. Yeah.
Wow. So basically, if I have to say, Sanket, you are trying to be like a Spider-Man, connecting, networking with your webs, and also trying to be spreading your Jhansi Bazaar across all the digital platforms. Super cool.
Thank you so much. Many things I have seen for the digital method keeps on doing, like an SME portals and all that. I really love that. The type of initiatives you guys come up with, that's an inspiration for we people, because you guys know you are studying abroad markets. In fact, we are just taking cues from you and trying to build up small things. Somehow some changes will get incorporated. That's the idea.
I'm glad that some of the efforts that we are doing is really helping even the micro cities, and trying to bring them to a smart city. So absolutely happy to be a part of that big project. Awesome. So let's go ahead to the next question. So since you make the people aware of the changes happening around via your talk show on your Jhansi Bazaar social media platform, Can you throw some light on your talk show, please?
Of course, yes. Very honestly, we held some couple of talk shows which are really creating a lot of buzz in the city. That is point number one. Point number two is this: people get a chance to interact. Like a talk show which I do in Jhansi is like Do Baatein Aamne Saamne. Now that show is a live show, Do Baatein Aamne Saamne, and we bring out all the current topics on that particular show. So idea is that if there is a change strategy happening via the Prime Minister's office, let me introduce those changes to the city. If they're talking about digital payment, cashless transactions and all that, why a person coming from a village carrying a cane of milk with them should carry money also with them? And in the meanwhile, like, these days monsoons are here. So water will gonna any day, it's like you can't stop it. They'll get all wet. The money will all get wet, and then probably there's a loss of money also which can happen, and you'll see risk factor, right? So if you can take that liberty through digital stuff, you can educate them, tell them, guys, why don't you do this? Now you are having all bank accounts in your banks, use it in a constructive and a positive way so that you can eliminate some of the risk factors. Exactly the same way, maybe, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao program, or the cleanliness drive, or the smart city drive. There are many things I keep on talking about. So there's a series of change which I have changed the mindset for the city. I have worked out for Do Baatein Aamne Saamne. So I do this every Sunday, 5 p.m. sharp. Mithil, I go live, 20 minutes, 25 minutes for my audience, and try to talk. Like very recently, that CBSE results are coming. The kids and everybody was like, thinking about what to do, what next. So I thought, let me just help them, being in corporate for such a long time, MBA and everything. That's my job now. I mean, let me show some way out. More importantly, let me show and guide the youngsters to do what they want to do rather than coming up into any pressure and accepting as to what people are saying them to do. Because that they will not going to carry for a longer time. So the idea was, come on the show, talk to the parents, talk to the students, give them an idea. Guys, it is all about listening from parents, imbibing your intelligence into it, and then take things forward so that it goes a long way to build up. So that is one of my show, Do Baatein Aamne Saamne. For Jhansi, I do the another show, not live, but it's actually Bharat Ke Amul Ratna, Jhansi Ke Amul Ratna, sorry. Jhansi Ke Amul Ratna talks about the established, successful people like a doctors or industrialists, or some politicians, or some people which have an influence on the city. People like to think, see them, people like to learn from them, and that's our goal basically. We can pick up certain things. We have another show called Jhansi Ke Ubharte Sitare, where we generally try to get people with whom they have done well. Very recently, I just interviewed a child who has gotten through IIT Advanced, and he is going to join IIT Bombay. So I thought, how was your preparation and everything? And his coach was also sitting there. So both of them, given the very good idea, parents were there, they also enjoyed that. So that is something like a pop-up show. At least the people of Jhansi knows that if they do something well, there's somebody who's going to connect with them, take them to the next level. And of course, I enjoy doing that, because I might have not enjoyed that success when I was growing, but at least I can give somebody that happiness. So that is one of the I'm also thinking of doing a show called Sun Lo, Samajh Lo, Jaan Lo, Jhansi. Now, that's something about getting some very vital informations for the people of Jhansi from the experts, like if you say a gardener or a nursery. So to understand कि monsoon में कौन से पेड़ अच्छे होते हैं, फिर से गार्ड आजकल immunity के लिए भी चाहिए, oxygen के लिए भी चाहिए, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? तो people के पास यहाँ पे people have good spaces, so they can take those trees, ideas, small things like maintenance of a car in monsoon. ठीक है, or maybe a housing society coming up, so home loans can you can get an easy way. What is the procedure and everything? So sun lo, samajh lo, jaan lo, Jhansi. We're going to help them to understand कि कैसे कर सकते हैं. So these are the shows which I wanted to bring value for my audience and take some inputs if they can from there. That's the idea.
This is amazing, Sanket, the way you are doing. You're basically trying to be a beacon of light, something like a lighthouse of Jhansi, and giving the spotlights to all the people who are trying to make a difference in their life and also trying to inspire other people. Super cool, Sanket. Give me a high five, man.
I appreciate that. thanks to you
Awesome.
guys. It's all ideas which keeps on coming because I watch your shows. There are a lot many things I don't know if you know this or not, but I have done an Instagram mastery workshop under you. I don't know whether you remember or not, but
I
I
remember.
really want to learn. I really want to learn. That's the idea. If you learn, then only you can impart. So first
I
of
also
all,
remember that you learned the podcasting course also from me.
of course, yes. So yeah, thank you so much. My podcast is doing very good, by the way. Let me tell you that. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. I'm so happy for that. So let's go to the last question. So
Please.
since Jhansi Bazaar is also a social media marketing agency, so what value do you want to offer to your local business via your platform?
Wow. Uh, nice question, Samitya. So the idea is, sir, that Jhansi is a small town, right? There are people who have good money power, but they are localites. Probably they have a very old habits of doing business. Okay, they have learned it from their parents, and the heritage is building them up. But now, Jhansi is on the map. It's on the radar because of the defense corridor coming up and all that. So Bundelkhand Expressway and all that. So what is happening is, as we are noticing from last 3 years, a lot of other cities' investments are coming into Jhansi. Now, if that happens, you're going to compete with the best of the best out there. They are people who are with proven success, right? A Bikaner wala, for that matter, you can't. You have to really have some serious business skills to challenge them, because they are pan India. They have checked the audience of entire small town, big town, medium town, all that type of category. They know how people buying behavior is. So, or let's say a barbecue nation. Now it's in Jhansi. They know how to do it. But what is happening with all these major things coming in, no digital little, the local businesses which are doing very well, like a samosa wala over here, which was like acclaimed samosa wala here as a Dao here, and he's known by his word Dao, right? And people were like crazy about his samosas. Now Bikaner wala coming in, giving a samosa of 12 rupees. This guy giving it in a 6 rupees. 50%, but he can't hold on to his business because the Bikaner wala is a brand. So the people is going to, carried away by the brand and then say, oh, we'll go to Bikaner wala, enjoy it. So my idea with this platform is to make sure that they do some social media marketing. It's not expensive. First of all, they're not going to give a daily newspaper ad, which probably costs them some $50,000, or probably a radio broadcasting on a Red FM or some other channel, which is like an expensive stuff, right? So what we are trying to give them is the flexibility with a small budget. If they can, be there at the top of the mind, recall value for their customers. And you see, that is how I can do some stuff for my city. So I'm trying to safeguard my local businesses. The people, they are very smart, they are very clever, they understand the importance of it. But is there opportunity available? Is there somebody who can carry that? Is a question mark. So I'm trying to fill up that void. So that is what Jhansi Bazaar is doing with all its platforms on all the social media platforms. How we can help them, giving that top of the mind recall value, building up their brand loyalty with the Jhansiites, and so that's the overall idea of me doing social media marketing for that.
Super cool. I'm like, yes, business is there, but also you are, this is something like a social cause where you're trying to safeguard and protect the local skill, the local art, the local entrepreneurs, and you are making them big also.
Yeah, if I can add one more thing over here. See, what happened earlier, no? I'm using a platform to bring this up to lot many people. Please understand, this is in their benefit. Lot many of a time for critical illness, Mr. Mittal, people used to go to cities like in Delhi or Bhopal or Lucknow, which are like for Jhansi people probably a bit expensive. As you know that they are big cities, big infrastructure cost, right? Not their fault, but that's the city which demands. Those technologies over there, which were earlier not here, is now coming here. The doctors have been able to get them here. Now what they're talking about is that they educate the people so that people save on that expenses of staying there in some room, getting their loved ones treated, and getting them spend so much. They are willing them through Jhansi Bazaar to educate people to come. Don't go somewhere else now. Be in your own city. At least you save on to your staying expenses and food expenses and all that. adds value to them, and they get a high good treatment as well. So yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're trying to bring a revolution, and I'm really happy for that, Sanket. I remember talking to you a couple of months back, and we did a lot of brainstorming for your shows and everything. And I could see that zeal and the attitude which you had at that time, somewhere at the sapling level, has now growing ahead and is becoming like a very big. Slowly, it's growing as a big tree. So I'm really happy for that. And surely, very soon, you're going to get fruits out of that tree.
Appreciate it. Thank you so very much. But let me tell you one thing. It is because you guys motivate us so much that we really want to do something. It's become a passion. I don't know, how do you handle? I handle for Jhansi, or let's say Bundelkhand, you handle for Pan India. So that's crazy. But hats off to you guys, the team you guys have and everything. Work really hard, and you really push us a lot to do something better related to our societies and our places. Thank you so very much.
I'm just on a mission to help entrepreneurs, realize their core and try to help them solve the problem of other people. That's the only thing, and that's what you're doing. And my purpose is solved. If I'm able to help you to help other people, it's a done deal.
Awesome, amazing, incredible. That's the only words I got for you.
Yeah. Thank you. So now, Sanket, we come to the second phase of this particular episode, and that's called as a rapid fire round. The rules are very simple. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and the first thing that comes in your mind, you have to answer that. You won't get time to think. It's a rapid fire round, so give answers fast. All right. So on the count of 3, we begin the thing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So describe yourself in 3 words.
Passionate, disciplined, and always looking forward.
Awesome. What's your favorite hobby?
Well, it's all about meeting people, talking to people like Digital Mittal.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So, okay. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
People like you who influence people to do something better is my heroes, and I can't name one because there are many. You are among the one, so I can take your name, but I'll take the fraternity's name because yes, that inspires me to do a lot very good, wonderful work out there.
Wow, thanks, Sanket. Thank you so much. So, Sanket, this is something special. If you could buy any type of food right now, what would you order from Jhansi?
Of course, Dauka samosa with hari chutney.
Oh,
everybody knows
cool.
that. Well, you're more welcome to come and enjoy that one day with me.
Very soon. Awesome. And we come to the last question. So what is the one of the things you would put on your bucket list as soon as the pandemic is over?
I really want to have one iPad for myself and my daughter. So probably I will take one. She is into digital designing, and I require that for a lot of digital work to be done. Lot many things I have learned from you, and it requires me to buy that stuff to practice on this. So yeah, for me and my daughter, one thing only.
Awesome. Super cool. So Sanket, all the people who are listening to this particular episode, if they want to connect with you, how they can do that?
See, we are probably in all and every platform, social media platforms like Facebook page, via YouTube channel, Instagram account, or a Twitter handle, or a Koo. I think everybody knows Koo now. This is Indian Twitter. So we are on Koo as well. And of course, I'm with my podcast also there, Spotify or Anchor. Of course, everything has Jhansi Bazaar. But Facebook and Instagram is @Bazaar of Jhansi, and YouTube is Jhansi Bazaar and Bazaar of Jhansi, space Bazaar of Jhansi. I mean, if you just put Jhansi Bazaar, I will spell this out to make it very clear because people a lot many times confuse. JHANSI BAZAAR, no space. Just put this. After that, they will be able to find me out completely. And yes, we have a t-shirt store. We do something here and there, Digital Mittal, and that store is, you'll be happy to know that it's completely WhatsApp-based store by the name of Style on Bundelo. So Style on Bundelo is a WhatsApp-based store. Somebody buys us, can do a transaction on WhatsApp itself. And the good thing is this, it is the first online theme-based t-shirt store for the all Jhansiites and Bundelkhands, because this is where we are delivering at this point of time. We want to give them service. So that's my focus area. We want to expand. So, but yeah, it will take some bit of a time.
Awesome, Sanket. So, guys, all the links are available below in the description. Do check him out and do connect with him. And you never know what more can turn out to be. Awesome. So, Sanket, before we end this particular episode, would you like to say something to our viewers?
I think I would like to thank each and every viewers out there of Digital Mythal channel, the Digital Mythal Maddie show for the podcast. I really admire that show. Fantastic stuff. And I want to tell to all the people and the audience over here connected with us that let's appreciate some people who are doing such fantabulous job. Mr. Mithil Dave is one of those. And I think whatever efforts he is putting into making people like us in the small towns gear up to do something better for the society, they really need a lot of acclamation, a lot of appreciation. Because if you stop doing this, probably we will get lost. So keep doing this, Mr. Mithil Dave, because that's very important. I don't know whether I will be someday at your stature or not, but I will take this and make you a promise that if any day I reach this position, I will probably do this with the core of my heart, because this is really useful. So that's what we're going to do.
Thank you, Sanket. Thank you so much for taking out time and being on this show.
Pleasure's all ours. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much for your time.
Awesome. So you have just listened to the Digital Maddie Show with your host, Digital Mithil. Thank you so much for giving so much love and listening to our show. Don't forget to subscribe to our show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. So this is Digital Mithil signing off at the moment. Until next time, meet you soon with another guest and their exciting success story. But until then, keep rocking and stay safe.